What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch, playing Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, so I was having some graphical issues in the client earlier, and not sure if rebooting the client or rebooting the computer was the solution, but looks a lot better now, right? Lighting isn't all jacked up. So, moving forward. Prepare for an ambush. Get a quick save. Man, someone took an axe to the dome. Sorry about your luck, bruh. Oh, look, all kinds of baddies. Right, looks like... Alright, I'm going to set my guys up a little more specifically. Maybe the first. You can be here. And you can be here. It's like pretty solid set up for an ambush. Alright, let's get him. Get a real save. Come on, guys, come get it. Apparently I only aggroed the guys, these archers up here. There we go.
Delighted.
Alright. Move freely.
I hope I don't get blood all over it. Me again.
Defend yourself! Let's end this!
Get him. And stuns are the bane of my existence. Of course, they didn't stun me. These guys have no shot at all. Right?
Delighted. On it.
Get out of combat here. Right. Set back up for next pull. Solid. Have them hold.
As you desire.
Get a quick save before we enter combat. And next pull. No one's coming. Come. They're attacking something else. Oh, that wasn't good.
As you like.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, we're gonna need a big heal.
We must fight.
Ah! Seriously?
Immediately.
Bring him over to us. Actually, let's go ahead and reload that. We can do better. Resisted like that. Let's get that emissary. Take that guy down. Got him. Alright, let's retreat. Set back up for ambush. Part B, I guess. Well, they didn't follow. Alright, fair enough. Now we got the mage anyways. Oh, here they come.
This won't take long.
You guys stay here for a second. I'll go grab that. Crap.
Hey now.
Right. Now we can move freely.
Of course. Now we play a little.
Not enough violence in this game. Right. Let's get a save. That was good. Next pull. Come on, chase me, yo. Attack.
I shall. Let's end this.
And so I shall.
Got him. Right, good to go. Sweet. That's pretty cute. Need one of those in my house. Oh, go back out into the village. Now let's see. Looks like those guys are screwed.
And so I shall.
Decades old letter. See what that has to say. Ah, so the plot thickens. Apparently the husband, or the golem, was accused of killing the husband of somebody. Looks like some schematics for a golem. Right. Oh, now we know a little more about this. Let's go and talk to this guy.
Maker, we're saved.
Not yet.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us? A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
All right. Pretty cool.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Thanks.
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever. I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that. How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you! You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Right. So. Save the princess. Too easy. It's kind of my job description, right? Hero.
Desire.
Guessing there's traps and spiders. A good quick save here.
Right away.
I just hear a scream. Sweet. You can stealth, can't you? Let's see.
Easily done.
Aha. Wasn't a trap. Well, it's a trap, but not the kind that I can look for with the teeth. Need to get unstealthed. Right. Oh, come on! Go. You three, back here. You can move up.
No mercy. I love this game.
This guy down. Pretty cool monster.
Time to dance.
Abdomen's all open and it's got teeth on it.
I love this
Pretty
game.
sweet.
Excellent.
Well, that's a nice ring. Yes, I think I will. Right? Moving out. Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. It'll tell me about some of the traps in here. The interrogation of the demon is going well. Oh, this can't be good. Blah, blah, blah. So, it was the demon. Wasn't Shale? Or maybe it was Shale under demonic possession. Can demon possess a golem? I don't know. Sure, why not, right? Whatever, take that. So we should probably get a proper save here. Well, this looks like trouble. Make sure this room's clear. Looks pretty clear. Oh yes, definitely trouble. Right. Have these guys stay here. Move you up a little bit.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Damn it, I didn't want to talk to anybody.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there? Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
That's right.
Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden? Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Right. Right, get another save.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Talking to the cat? Oh, good. Starting to sound like me. I like to talk to my cat. Of course, it is demonically possessed, but never mind that. It's a fat cat.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Oh, that's not creepy.
No, leave me alone. Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now.
Oh, good.
I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
With blood all over my armor.
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome.
Ah.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl. Release you. I don't see how this benefits me at all. This doesn't sound like a compromise.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
But Kitty wants it.
Then you reject my proposal?
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work out very well. Right.
So I shall.
Better get some healing going here, bro.
I never liked this part. I tried to be merciful.
I can taste your blood.
going on with you, yo? You need to stop being frozen. Getting slaughtered over here. Really? I gotta go through all that again. Suck.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
No, leave me alone. Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I've been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
No. I can hear it in your voice. You lie. You mean to deceive me.
That's right.
I will not allow it.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Oh, this isn't going well. What is your issue, Win? Really don't want to do this over and over again. Gotta find a better strategy here. Better tactics.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracted.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly.
Of course.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how. I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loved. It seems we are at an impasse. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child.
Yes, I will.
am
my
ready.
way.
Man, really? We have a rather large area to work with, and I'm not utilizing that at all. So, guys are crushing me with magic, though. I can't get unstunned. And I can't get out. Let's see.
It's too much. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think I've got an idea how to approach this.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play. Father? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly.
No.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while I cannot leave.
Ah.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Right. You, and you. Upstairs. You. Get some aggro. Right, got aggro. Had aggro, but my guy died. Right. It's gonna be hard to keep aggro if I'm dead. It was a good plan. Anyways, so I died. See if I can get back to a point where I can switch my characters out. I'll grab a second healer. Should be good to go. Sorry, Zevran. Job's over, bruh.
All right.
Come on, I can't switch characters anywhere here. Lame.
Indeed. Yes.
Indeed.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, why they gotta make things so difficult anyways? Well, I guess it is Nightmare. Should be at least a few fights are difficult, right? Moving forward. All right. Now let's take down this demon.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh, look, someone's come to play.
Yes, I
You
have.
have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
No, leave me alone. Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Right. So let's try this again.
Make his breath.
Why aren't you moving? Right. Really?
Direct.
An order.
Too late for that. Wow. Man, those things will kill you fast. They get you in that cone of cold. Alright, I've got a different plan. So what I need to do is make sure that chick is shooting her cone of cold in an opposite direction. But I also need to get aggro, so this is a little complicated. Right.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh look,
I wish
someone's
they had
come
a
to
save
play.
after the dialogue.
You have come
It'd be
to play,
freaking
haven't
great.
you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Father? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play.
You are so kind, Amalia. Talking is simple enough, once you know how. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me. I cannot leave this chamber. It seems we... Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes.
But Kitty won't.
Then you reject my proposal?
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever. Out with.
Yes.
Let's finish.
Right. Got around her. Aggro. Now we can fight. Just gotta stay within line of sight of these. Yeah.
Directly.
Go ahead and give him some of that. What are you doing? Right? little more successful now. Come on, y'all.
What now?
Right.
You can never resist me!
Take that. Got him. +2 to all attributes. Heavy helmet. I like that. Chord of Shattered Dreams. Oh, that sounds like the story of my life. For a mage, of course. Well, let's try to put some of that stuff on. Alright. Like it. Boom. Killing it now. Right, what's the other thing? Perfect for her. She doesn't have a belt yet. She does? Alright. Too easy. Makes my decision easier, right? Alright, let's get a save. Looks like an interesting puzzle. So how do I play this puzzle? I say. Oh, apparently I don't get to. It's too bad. Can't fade me, bro.
As you wish.
Right.
Enough. Wipe. Yes. I'll try to be merciful.
Can't fade me, bruh.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back? She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han, if you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess I'll go.
Great. Alright. Moving on. I wonder if there's a way to save the girl. I suppose I can always look it up. Not that I want to go through that fight again. But I'm kind of curious. Now let's see. Right. Right.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? some got away then. How unfortunate. Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Great.
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command? Did I? I honestly don't remember. Perhaps it was after yet another time he called me Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Now let's see.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Arrgh.
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Now let's see.
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough? I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
Yeah, let's
Blast
see.
and damnation.
Yes.
Alright, let's give it a save. Alright, so apparently there is a combination of dialogue that will let you save the girl. Still trying to figure that out here. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Right. Well. Yeah. So I guess the outcome that I'd like to see is Kitty being saved. Or I mean, not Kitty being saved, but Amelia being saved and Kitty being destroyed. I think in order to do that, I need to have a higher coercion. And that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So, I guess for next time, right? Moving on.
Fine.
It's a pretty nice one. Pretty cool. But clearly this is the best one. Best armor overall. Best extra attributes. And let's see, for weapon. Looks like they're all the same. Alright, let's check out his powers. Shale is a warrior. Oh, and he has his own ability set. It's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, alrighty then. Pretty cool. Sustained. Right. So basically he's a tank. I don't really need a tank. I have a tank, thanks. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Just don't order me.
Works for me. Let's see. So that's the tanking line. This is the ranged line. About this. Right, that's the up close and personal line. Huh. And this seems to be a support line. Rock Barrage. I like the sound of that. Friendly fire possible. I don't like the sound of that. Whatever. It's alright. The only person in the line of fire is going to be my tank. So, should be good to go, right? stained. Alright, so... That's passive, right? Set it up then. Looks good. See how it works out. Yeah. When the game starts saving the game for me, it's time to fight. Guess not. Haha. Cutscene. Sweet. Alright, I haven't really thought about where to go next. Kind of want to see this guy in action, though. I suppose I could take this, do this. Why not? I can't travel anywhere. Why'd you have to kill the chicken, bruh? I somewhat remember this. We actually did part of this.
All the noise and bother.
Haha. Right. We should probably take care of this guy's, that isn't too bad. Right. Well, let's make our own. Actually, let's get rid of this. We don't need enemy any, we need enemy. Well, let's see how it works.
We must have victory.
Where next? It's annoying.
Yeah, that doesn't really work out very well.
As you wish.
You forced our hand.
Idiot.
Like
I'm hurt. I never liked this part.
Fine.
don't know if it's a good idea to have him hurling rocks that are going to cause me to be thrown back. Yeah. Seems like this guy'd be better off being the tank.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter. I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Cailan with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
All right.
I'd say so. It's where Cailan kept his father's sword. The one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with. More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians. The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Cailan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there. I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did?
The Darkspawn are more cunning than we give them credit for. But the king trusted that lock with his secrets. I'd guess that the contents of that chest are still intact.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. And no doubt Alistair's as well. If that is where we are headed, I think it best that we accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Right. Right. Almost there. Hmm. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Let's see, Master Archer. Yeah, Song of Valor is pretty much the only one I actually use. Although that is pretty cool. It's not bad. It's another character in the second part of this game. Has that ability. Not the Origins, the Awaken, or Awoke, or whatever it is. Alright. So go ahead and go with aim. Yeah, I think so. Well, I kind of like this critical shot. Crit shot. Wait till I get up 30 dexterity for that. And master combat training. Go with that for now. Change it up. So rapid shot, we're going with aim. Right, moving on. I wonder if I can have both of them.
Of course.
Nope. Right. Nice. Right, probably not going to go with the Golem currently. Considering my guy's a tank, and that seems like what he's best at. Not very good at ranged. I mean, it's
Whatever.
alright ranged, but come on, let's be real.
I shall do it.
It's good for tanking, I guess. It's kind of what we use them for. I mean, I guess that could be good. Oh, let's see. Wait, what I have is custom to. Alright, enemy, targeted party member, main character, attack. Make that custom 3. Based on the health. Let's see. And then for this, oops, greater than or equal to 25%. Good way to finish them off and move on to the next enemy, right? Actually, well, should be good. Try that out, I guess. Should probably use that as well. Self, any, activate, precise striking. Go. Save that. At least it could be a useful DPS, right? Still gonna end up doing damage to my tank, but I guess that's alright. See if we can get another fight here, see how it works out. Oh, good.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me.
5 fingers,
the
5
Maker
toes?
has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
What the hell?
Of course.
Ah, so now we have aliens in this game. Great. What, no fighting? Feeling I'm going to hear from this alien again. Oh, that's the fighting. Alright. I like that.
Watch out!
He takes him down fast, doesn't he? Alright, maybe there is room for this guy in my party.
Cold, and my heart colder. Let us make our vengeance swift.
Of course.
Guess we could go straight DPS party here, or straight up non-ranged with just the healer. Melee party. So let's get rid of what's her face.
Of all the...
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Alright, let's get save.
And so I shall.
Where are you going, Raven? Hey, look, it's the guy who's the captive, right? Oh, we need to level this guy up. Let's see. This might actually be useful.
Yes.
Right. Switch up his tactics a little bit here. I wonder. This is possible. This would be really useful if it works. We'll see. I'm tired of getting paralyzed. Of course, if this guy's paralyzed, there's a good chance that if this guy's next to him, he'll be paralyzed too, but that might work in some situations. Right. Are you dead already, guy? Oh. I like this. Got him.
Of course.
The group's fairly effective. So I don't need to worry too much about having aggro in that. Right. Oh, went from slow and cautious to destroy everything. Hey, look, Kalen's Greaves. Again, I keep wondering if I come back here after I've leveled, if the gear will be higher tiered. When I do that, we'll do a test. Let's not go to Ostagar yet. Actually, I guess the best way would be to start over from here. Just to make sure that my level hasn't triggered any gear, I guess. We'll save that quest for when we're closer to 15, 16 or so. What do we go with? Aim. And I guess I have to reset up Shale. His tactics. Okay, those look good. Yeah. Why aren't any of these lighting up? Oh. Some pods, technically. Right. I guess I'm curious to see how this would work.
I shall do it.
It's kind of cool. Of course, he can't move. It's pretty cool. All right. So I guess resaves. Going back in time again. And again, we didn't save the girl. Oh well. Next time. Do it. No balls. All right. Where do I go if I just want to have a nice little fight? Can't go there. Can't go there. Go to Redcliffe Valley. Haven't really decided which I want to do next. Well, yeah, actually I did have a plan. Let's see. Suppose I should do Redcliffe last. Maybe it's time to do the dwarves. Welcome home, yo. I know there's some instant action up here. Speaking of instant action, it's this again.
Concentrate, like we practiced.
Oh no, it isn't.
Now,
Different.
I'm sensing more dark. That's what you want? All right.
Damn, yo. He just slaughtered that mage, didn't he? I tried to save you, brah. Guess that's all of them. Dummy.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe.
They're
The
dead.
first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
I saw him get slaughtered. Right, whatever. They were capable, somewhat.
As you desire.
Oh, whatever. Right. Wait.
Logan sent his regard.
I don't lag. Okay. Of course.
Where next?
Oh, that wasn't very good. Take out the mage first, right? Probably the best bet. Right. So that didn't really work out for that guy. I don't know. I don't understand whatever. Actually, let's try it again. Just find out if he's actually doing anything or not. Custom one. Right. Kind of why we were looking for a fight. Let's go take these guys out.
I'm a warning, Father. Loghain sent his regards. Why do they
Got one down.
And so I shall.
He's not using any abilities at all.
Here we go. Let's
Right. Alright, so we're going to have a different custom setup. I don't know what that custom setup was supposed to do, but whatever it wasn't doing anything. And that's kind of what I figured, but, I mean, that's what the custom setup that came with the game. So I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Yeah, let's just give them a bunch of ability. Wait, hold on, where are we? Let's just give them a bunch of abilities that they need to have these. Okay, so this ability doesn't work unless this is sustained. And these two don't work unless this one's on. This one doesn't work unless this one's on. No abilities work with this thing on, right? So why would the tactics, the custom one tactics that come with the game pre-programmed, right, or pre-made, why would they have abilities from each type? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless they want you to switch the sustains to do each of the, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to pretend to understand what they're thinking. I'm just going to make my own, because that's what I do every time anyways. So, and my tactics tend to work out pretty well. Let's go ahead and change this over to pulverizing blows. Greater than 50%. We will use slam. We'll use Quake. Seems a little more reasonable. Okay. See if this works a little better. Let's kill that mage. Hey guys, why are you attacking that guy? Oh crap. Alright, well, let's test it then. No, we're not going to test it. We're just going to move forward and try this again. Okay. Get aggro. And then go after this guy. Seriously. Screwed up again. Lord. Alright.
Our time award show. Low gauge sensor.
Really? Man, can't win. It's because I suck. I guess rushing them is probably the wrong answer too, right? So let's put you behind here. You over here. And you here. And then we'll just draw them in, right? Seems like a better plan. Okay.
I need healing.
Right. Fair enough. What the hell? I guess one death's acceptable. Get him.
Thus increases our path of destruction.
A little better. Alright. There's death rate. Yeah, I guess that wasn't bad. I kind of think that I really want a golem, or do I want to go with the party that I know that destroys things with that extra healing? I don't know. Whatever. I think I'm going to take a little break. We'll wrap it up for now. And be back on later. So let's get a good save. So let's see. So today so far we've completed Soldier's Peak, Ancient History, Soldier's Pass, Golem of Hunley. Got my golem, got my chest for inventory management, so good to go. And then started the quest to return to Ostagar, but decided I want to save that for late game. Kind of interested to see if the equipment you get in that quest will be relative to my level or the gear that I'm wearing. The only piece of gear that I got while I was starting this quest was a tier 5 piece. We'll see if when we come back to it later if it turns into a tier 7 piece, right? Not sure if that's how it's going to work, if it's going to scale to me or not, but that's kind of what it seems like in the other two that I've done. The equipment seems to be scaling to me. So I guess if I'm going to get some cool gear, I should probably get it for late game, right? So we'll wait. We'll hold off to do the return to Ostagar to get some of that cool gear. And so the next thing to do is to go right. Paragon of her kind. I remember all that, right? That's the next thing we're going to be heading out to do. Is get the support of the dwarves. Welcome home, right? I think I'm going to take this golem out of my party. Don't really need him. Well, it might be kind of interesting to see what kind of what the dwarves think about me having a damn golem in my party. Be interesting to see what kind of reactions they have. So let's get one more save. Why not? Okay, so that'll wrap it up for now. Thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.